final verdict. Charles ruthlessly threw Harry straight into the cliff over royal rift and memoir. Prince Harry could create an embarrassing situation for Prince Charles as the royal family brace for the Duke of Sussex's memoir. Harry's rift with the royal family shows no sign of easing. Reports claim Prince William didn't want to attend a memorial for Princess Diana with his brother earlier this year. The brothers put on a united front in July as they unveiled a statue of their mother in the garden of Kensington Palace. But a friend of the Duke of Cambridge told This Week, William was still furious. He had taken the view that he'd only give so much. He just didn't want to go there, with Harry. An aide added that Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, was amazing when Harry returned to the UK, working hard behind the scenes to ensure that the event went off smoothly. The strained relationship between Harry and his family could be worsened by his memoir, which will be released later this year. Richard Kay, editor-at-large, claimed in July that Prince Charles is concerned about the book being published so close to him taking the throne. Mr. Kay said, "I think the difficulty for Prince Charles, every time now Harry opens his mouth, he's seen to chip away at his father's credibility. This must be undermining their relationship. They have on the horizon the prospect of Harry's autobiography or memoir. We don't know what's going to be in it. But we do know he has spent some time digging into his mother's relationship with his father. They must be dreading the publication of that book and what it will mean." He continued, "We're edging closer to the Prince of Wales becoming monarch, and every time these embarrassing situations erupt with his son, it reminds people about why they have had problems with the prospect of Charles as king." Royal correspondent Peter Hunt added that the Duke of Sussex is upset with how his exit from the institution was handled. He said the siblings are unlikely to build any bridges because of the wholly truthful account Harry has promised to fill the pages with. Mr. Hunt said, "I think there is no way it will because he promised for it, his memoir, to be a truthful account." Harry announced his memoir in July, and added, "I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think. Being a member of the royal family means being among the most recognizable people on the planet. And trying to go under the radar and not being recognized while going about daily life is a difficult task." However, Prince Charles thought he had the perfect solution when wanting some privacy while on a skiing holiday in 1980. The prince was in Klosters, Switzerland, a resort he has since visited many times for skiing. And while there, he decided to sport a hilarious disguise of a fake moustache, false nose, joke glasses and a red hat. But it seemed the disguise brought him even more attention, as photos from the holiday over 40 years ago show. However, the prince seemed to take the situation in good humor, and according to photographers that the prince would not be coming out today. Taking on a different persona is something that Charles appears to have passed on to his sons Prince William and Prince Harry. While at university in St Andrews, Scotland, William decided to go by a different name as he was keen to go under the radar. And the name he picked was Steve. Although he did officially enroll at the university in the name William Wales, it is believed his classmates used the nickname so he didn't receive any unwanted attention. There's also a good chance his now wife the Duchess of Cambridge called him this, as they were close friends at university and lived in the same student accommodation. According to the biography Finding Freedom, Meghan Markle was followed on Instagram by an account called @SpikyMow5, which is said to have belonged to the prince, when they first started dating.